9 people went into a mountain, and they never came back. It was February 1959, Russia's Ural Mountains. 9 experienced hikers who had done this kind of expedition many times before. These were people who knew cold, who knew true survival, who looked at a mountain in winter and felt completely at home. So they set up camp on a slope, made dinner, wrote in their journals, and went to sleep. And that was the last normal moment any of them ever had. At some point in the middle of the night, all 9 of them took knives and cut their way out of the tent from the inside, not through the door, but through the fabric itself, and then ran barefoot in their underwear into minus 30-degree darkness down a mountain away from something. And whatever that something was, none of them survived long enough to describe it. Search parties found them over the following weeks and kept finding things that made less and less sense. 2 frozen at the tree line, barely dressed. 3 more found between the tent and the tree line, like they had turned back toward whatever they originally ran from. And then the 4 buried under the snow. And these are the ones that kept investigators up at night. 1 had his skull caved in from the inside with no wounds on the outside of his head. 1 had her ribcage completely crushed inward, like something had squeezed the life out of her. 1 had both of his eyes ripped clean out of his skull, and 1 had her tongue and the soft tissue at the back of her throat torn completely out of her mouth. No knife, no tool, just gone. The Soviet government called it a compelling natural force and closed the case. The locals had always called that mountain Dead Mountain. Whatever was up there that night has never been identified. Subscribe for more strange stories.